And I'll tell you one thing right now, it has been quite a while since we have seen this man, the richest man in professional wrestling today, Prince Ameen, in the ring of Lincoln Fight Factory Wrestling. A talented guy, definitely, but also one of extreme arrogance, extreme nobility, extreme, well, what can we say? He just wants to get underneath your skin. And it has to be said, he certainly get underneath the skin of our Fight Factory Wrestling ringside faithful. Look at that there, ordering the referee to open the ropes up so he can enter the ring, almost like entering the ring on its own. It's too much effort for this guy. And there's the chorus of boos. Crowd certainly not appreciating the richest man in pro wrestling.
You sure this is on? Okay. All of you need to sit down, shut your mouths, and listen to me.
Yeah, you know that bit I said about him getting underneath people's skin?
My name is Prince Ameen, and I am the richest man in professional wrestling, and you people should be on your feet showing me some respect. You know, I've traveled all over the world. I have been to many different countries, many different cities, and many different towns and villages. But you people gathered here today are the ugliest, the smelliest, the most disgusting people I've ever seen. So I don't want to be here too long. Mr. Ring Announcer, introduce my opponent, and let's get this over with.
He is so charming, isn't he, folks?
Ladies and gentlemen, and his opponents.
Well, I've got to be honest, I could not think of a better opponent tonight for Prince Ameen than our own steampunk sensation of the Lincoln Fight Factory Wrestling Academy. He is, of course, the steampunk sensation, Edward Ripper. Fans here at Lincoln Fight Factory Wrestling really appreciating Edward Ripper. They love the guy a hell of a lot, and I can assure you right now, he is firmly the fan favourite here today at Boiling Point. Look at that there, passing the hat along, if you will, to his little steampunk followers. Prince Ameen asking for the microphone again. Haven't we heard enough of him already?
Ladies and gentlemen, Edward Ripper! Now look, Edward, I know you are a true gentleman. So as a gentleman myself, I have a proposition for you. Hear me out. Hear me out. I am willing to offer you a generous sum of money if you just lay down and let me pin you. In fact, I have this money and I have £10,000 right here.
10 grand?
All I want you to do is lay down and Edward, this £10,000 is yours. What do you say, huh?
10 grand is an awful lot of money. It'd buy you a lot of cogs.
What do you got? You take the money?
No! Yes.
Sure?
No!
That's not enough to stop me kicking your ass.
Well, that's a firm statement there by Edward Ripper, basically saying, and I paraphrased here, bring it.
It's the biggest mistake you've ever made, my friend. It's the biggest mistake.
Prince Ameen there saying it's the biggest mistake he's ever made. I'll tell you what, I don't even know what the fight purse is for this matchup. Maybe 10 grand might have been more than that, but even if that is the case, is 10 grand really worth your pride? I know I'd sell out for 10 grand, I won't deny, but Edward Ripper, I get a feeling, has a lot higher standards than that, and that's why he said, let's fight. And here we go, the bell rings and we're underway in this, our opening contest of Boiling Point. Well, I'll say we're underway. Prince Ameen there, taking the back door, so to speak, and leaving the ring early. Looking, I presume, to try and take some of the wind out the sail of the Edward Ripper support here at Lincoln, but I don't know how it's going to work. All I know is he's just kind of irritating the Lincoln crowd at the moment by the fact he's not willing to lock up with Edward Ripper in the centre of that ring. The crowd again getting behind Edward Ripper here. Waiting for that initial lock-up. There it is, right, tight. Collar elbow lock-up. But Prince Ameen taking the first advantage there with the wrist lock. Big knee there by Edward Ripper, and he just turns it into his own side headlock now. Centre of the ring. Ameen scouting his options, trying to send Ripper off the ropes, but no, Ripper hanging on with that side headlock control. Now Ameen going to route one there, just with a hair. Look at any kind of escape he could at that moment in time. But Ameen, though, not choosing to capitalise, looking to try and get inside the head of Edward Ripper by that shove. And now look at Ripper, ducks under, big clothesline there by Ripper. Takes a spin off the ropes, a big shoulder check there. 3 times up. Big body slam. Scoop slam aplenty. And look at that huge clothesline, sending Ameen back outside the ring. Edward Ripper, though, following through and measuring. Prince Ameen, big bionic elbow off that apron. You don't see the bionic elbow very often. Now back inside the ring, Ripper in control. Picks up Ameen, slams him down again, setting up for something near that corner. Corner to corner, second rope, big splash there by Ripper. The cover and the hook of the leg, gets 2 and he only gets 2. 2 count only for Edward Ripper. Now, here he is, he's measuring Ameen for that spear, that oh-so-deadly spear of Edward Ripper's. Can he hit this? Ameen turning into it, but no, look, sending Edward Ripper, my God, into that corner post. That shoulder there, and look at it now, targeting that shoulder. Almost like whipping the arm into the canvas. And you've got to believe that now Ameen's seen that arm damage, that shoulder damage. He will be targeting it throughout the rest of this matchup. Shots there by Ameen. And Ameen still finding the time to abuse the ringside fans. That's a big shoulder barge into the lower ribs of Edward Ripper. And it sounds like the ringside fans are now finally taking turns back at Ameen, calling him a princess. Headmare there by Ameen. And now, exactly what I said earlier on, he's now targeting that shoulder that Edward Ripper damaged with that ring post earlier on when he went for the spear. Ripper trying to get the crowd behind him, looking for an escape. managing to work his way out there with blows. Now off the ropes, Ripper off the ropes, ducks under Ameen, and look at that Ameen there, that big high knee.
Let's go, Ripper. Ameen sets.
Ameen there taking his time. Almost like still paying attention to the crowd. He's had a habit of doing that in the past, where he seems to almost pay more attention to the crowd and abuse them even more than his opponent, as once again rings the arm and sends Edward Ripper into the canvas. Shoulder first, that damage shoulder from early on as he speared the ring post. And now look at that again, attacking that shoulder, that arm. Almost playing tug of war there over that top rope with it. And all the time just trying to separate that shoulder. Almost like he's going to pull out the arm. And you've got to believe the arm of Edward Ripper at this moment must be in complete agony. It is there. Strikes with the knee. Again, targeting that left shoulder of Edward Ripper. Now Ameen taking his time here. Sets up Ripper, picks him up, and look at backbreaker there onto Edward Ripper. And did you see where that knee was placed? Right in the spine of the back as he hooks the leg, but only gets a 2 count. Edward Ripper managing to kick out. But like I say, that backbreaker, they just see the knee straight in the spine of the back. That is the kind of manoeuvre that will paralyse you, let alone just keep you down for a 3 count. Now, Ameen back to route 1 on that shoulder of Edward Ripper. Ripper trying to suck it up almost as he's working his way back up to vertical base. And look at those fists into the stomach, into the bread basket of Ameen, but Ameen follows through. Look at this double switch round, and now Ameen tries to pick up, tries to pick up Edward Ripper, and now rings the arm again. And here we go. He's got him up this time. What's Ameen looking for here? Big Samoan drop there. And is that it? Lateral press only gets a 2 count. It's a good Samoan drop, but just not quite enough there to keep Edward Ripper down for the 3 count. As now Ameen back on the vertical base. Ripper struggling to work his way back up. Ripper stalking the Steampunk Sensation. And now, oh Christ, look at that. Just unceremoniously dumps the Steampunk Sensation, Edward Ripper, to the outside. And he hit the floor with a ginormous thud. Ameen following through. Now on the outside of the ring as well. What's he planning here? And sending the head of Edward Ripper bouncing off of that ring post there on the outside. Oh, that's a concussion in a box. Ameen looking for the count-out victory. Ripper struggling. He's in no man's land, mate. It must be like 1862. But manages just managing to beat the referee's 10 count. And look at that. Look at the confidence now oozing off of Prince Ameen, saying it's over as he's going to set up for that royal drop. Can he hit this? But look at Ripper breaks the arm out, and look at that, breaking the hold, and then just back body dropping Prince Ameen. And now Ripper, second wind, the adrenaline numbing that shoulder, it appear. That's just shoulder charges, and look at that sit down drop kick there by Edward Ripper. Hook of the leg, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, very close, very close. Only getting 2 3/4. Ripper now cinching up, looking for the 3 gentlemen. There's the first suplex, floats over. But for second, managing just to get over Ameen there. That shoulder really played into this. That initial adrenaline rush up here is going down. And look at a third suplex there. Fast the three gentlemen. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count it would appear. So close, I say, but now Edward Ripper looking to finish this. Calling for it once again. Calling for that scintillating spear. Can he hit it? Just measuring Ameen as he goes with it, but no, Ameen counter there, picks him up, big spine buster, centre of the ring, hook of the leg, it's over, no! 2 3/4 again for Prince Ameen. And now Ameen saying it's over, looking to finish off. Is he going to go for that royal drop again? Cinching him up. Is it going to be second time a charm for Prince Ameen? No. Again, Edward Ripper counters. Looking for something here. Looking for pump handle action maybe. But big slam there. 1, 2. That was close as well. 2 count only for Edward Ripper. Where's this going to go from here? So many close pinfall attempts on both sides. Now Ripper, avalanche into the corner. Sending Ameen now into the opposite corner. Is he going to go for a second avalanche? 2 times a charm. Oh no! Edward Ripper there, snake eyes himself on that top turnbuckle. And now Ameen looking to finish it, going to the top, but no! Ripper caught him! Big slam off the top turnbuckle. Now, measures Ameen, spear! Spear in the centre of the ring! Hook of the leg! 2, 3! It's over! Edward Ripper getting the pin. Such an impressive victory there for Edward Ripper. The pinfall and that spear, that's such a scintillating spear. Literally just driving straight through the Prince, driving him to the canvas. And that was all it took in the end to get the 1, 2, 3 for Edward Ripper. Lincoln's steampunk sensation. What an impressive victory there from the LFFW Academy's very own Edward Ripper as he now celebrates with his fans at ringside. It was a closely fought contest though, let's not forget that. Let's not take anything away from Prince Ameen. It was close right to the end, but the steampunk sensation speared his way to victory.